So here we go again, another tactic test for the best tactics on FM24 using Man City, Brighton and Southampton. Season preview to finish 1st, 10th and 20th. And the tactic today we're testing is a requested tactic called 4-1-2-3 striker trio Harmony X-5. If you want to download this tactic and try it out for yourself and let me know how you go on with it, the link for this tactic will be in the description below. If you can't download it for any reason, I will run over the tactic later on in the video. Before we go any further, I've moved. It's still all up in the air. It's going to take me a fair few months to sort out the garage to have a proper filming area. So it's going to be a bit shabby at this moment in time. But if you can do me a favor, because I'm going to need it now, you can leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. That would be absolutely phenomenal. You've seen the tactic. Let's look at the results. Starting with Southampton, and in the Carabao Cup, we lost in the 4th round here 3-0 against Man United. And in the FA Cup, it's an early exit here against Chelsea, losing 3-2 at Stamford Bridge. Now we're on to Brighton, and they got all the way to the Carabao Cup final. It was a very entertaining semi-final against Chelsea, coming through just about on top. Then it's Liverpool in the final. Sadly though, lost here 4-2. And in the FA Cup, well, we got our own back on Liverpool in the 4th round, but we couldn't beat Leicester in the 5th round, losing here 2-1. Now it's time for Man City, and in the Community Shield, we lost here out on penalties. And in the Carabao Cup, it's not a great start. We lost 1-0 against Villa in the 3rd round. But thankfully, in the FA Cup, we do pick up a trophy, beat Arsenal in the semi-final 2-1. In the final, it's Newcastle, and we beat them 4-2. And in the Champions League, a bit of a tough group. We topped it. We didn't lose a single game. 1-5, drew 1, finished with 16 points in the knockout rounds. We get knocked out in the round of 16 to Barcelona. A really tough game. We lost 2-0 away from home, drew 3-0 at home, losing 5-3 on aggregate. On to the Premier League now. We are champions, 88 points. I do like it when we hit 90 points with Man City. We won 27, drew 7, lost 4, a goal difference of 85, which is excellent. Brighton, 6th place in the league with 67 points. It's good for them. And Southampton, 9th place here with 58 points. Not too bad at all. A good tactic so far. We look at some player stats. Haaland, top goal scorer in the league. Joint top goal scorer in the league with Cameron Archer with 22 goals. Phil Foden's got 20. Best performer, Haaland at 8.05. Kevin De Bruyne with the most assists, but Kyle Walker-Peters is on there as well. And then when we look at the match awards, we've got Rutter in joint 6th place with Marcus Rashford. Now let's take a closer look at some player stats, starting with Man City, and you can see the problem here. Haaland only played 21 times, and he's their top goal scorer with 30 goals. He had a big injury. And the assists were coming from Kevin De Bruyne with 30 and 20 goals. He had an absolutely phenomenal season for him. But the best performer, we saw it earlier, is Haaland with an 8.03 in all competitions. Just shame he picked up that injury. On to Brighton now, and João Pedro is their top goal scorer with 23 goals. And the assists will come from their left back with 12. And their best performer was João Pedro with a 7.21. 23 goals, 8 assists, a 7.21. A good season. Now we're on to Southampton. Their top goal scorer, Cameron Archer. All competitions with 23. 22 in the league, though, with the same as Haaland. And Kyle Walker-Peters picking up the most assists for Southampton with 14. And their best performer was Adam Armstrong, 20 goals, 10 assists with an average rating of a 7.19. So now let's take a look at their team stats. Most points per game, Man City top here with a 2.32. Brighton there in 6th place, but it's the goals here. Look at this. Man City 136, Brighton with 101, Southampton with 90. Unbelievable. Top here, most shots for Man City with 676, and Southampton in 2nd place with 578, and Brighton there in 4th place there. Fewer shots against, we've only got Man City in 3rd place here, 336. And then it's most dribbles made, 4th place here, 637. We got no one on most clean sheets, and fewest conceded is only City in 5th place here with 51. Now it's time to run over the tactic, and in goal, we've got a sweeper keeper on defend. On the left-hand side, we've got a wing back on attack. On the right-hand side, we've got a wing back on attack. We've got a ball playing defender on defend. Alongside another ball playing defender on defend. In front of them, we've got a ball midfielder on defend. And in front of them, we've got attacking midfielder on support, alongside another attacking midfielder on support. Up front, we've got 3 advanced forward on attack, all with the same instructions, just tackle harder. Tactical style, basically a custom one, just copy everything here. Mentality balanced. In possession, we've got attacking whip standard, approach play, pass in the space, focus down the left, focus down the right, overlap on the left, overlap on the right, pass and directness shorter, tempo higher, time wasting never, low crosses, run at defense. In transition, we've got counter press, counter, sweep quickly, roll it out. Out of possession, we've got a high press line of engagement, a much higher defensive line. Trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and that is 4-1-2-3 striker trio harmony X5. So now we're on to the points where Man City got 88 points in the league, Brighton got 67, Southampton got 58. That's our total points total of 213. So where does it come on the leaderboard? Well, it comes in the 8th spot. Done not too bad at all. Scored a lot of goals. Scored 327 goals, the most in this tactic test. But also did concede the most as well with 210. And like I said, 213 points, not bad at all. This was a requested tactic. Thank you so much for your requests. Keep them coming in. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'll see you then.